go for like, I saw the video before niggas leave. Now I think niggas post it, then somebody send me that shit. That nigga's a bitch with my dad. You know what type of chemistry we got, you heard? Nigga shit, like, this shit generational, bro. Like, this shit real shit, you heard? And I'm smoking his mans. I don't know, but like, hours later.
Little kid, what's up, son? Fuck you fucking kid. Man's white. Everyone wants you. Man's good. Man's good. Man's white. What's good, John?
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Bassey. When Omb Jaydee runs down on Freshy Dageneral, and this was crazy, man. I mean, like, this was just such a crazy situation, you know what I mean? Because if you don't know Freshy Dageneral, he's a drill rapper, you know what I mean? He had a song about a year ago that was, I mean, it was doing some numbers, but I was just disappointed to see this. Like, why? They gotta protect the young light skin, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta protect young light skin. Like, everybody knows, especially in the hood, everybody knows you always protect the young light skin nigga. Like, that is the bag right there. He gonna help you get the girls. He gonna help you get, you know what I mean? He might help you, he might help you with the cops, like act nice, act like he white, like yo, like he might help you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Everybody knows you're supposed to protect the light-skinned nigga in your crew. He gonna, come on man, he gonna help you get the girls. He might, you know what I mean? He might be friendly to some old, you know what I mean, some old ladies and stuff like that, because he look more, you know what I mean, friendly, like you might be able to approach him more. Like you're not supposed to have, you know what I mean, your light-skinned star out here getting, you know what I mean, ran down on it, quote-unquote wedgie. They calling him a wedgie, man. Like this was crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like this was crazy to me. And to be honest, it's almost as if I didn't believe it. Like I thought this was like some news from a couple weeks ago, because I don't know if y'all know, man, there was some news a couple weeks ago where Omb Jaydee posted a video, and he was in his neighborhood and stuff, he was in his hood, and he posted a video of Freshy Dageneral just like walking around. He looked kind of shifty, like he looked like, I don't know, like his boxers like paused, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know if y'all know when y'all get your boxers caught up and stuff like that, like, you know what I mean, like, I don't know, he was moving his pants weird, like, he was just looking out of place, and, you know what I mean, Jaydee got him on camera, like, yo, you're lacking, you know what I'm saying, and then he went and, Freshy Dageneral went and did an interview very recently with, I don't know his name, I'm not even gonna say the name, but he did an interview with somebody out there doing anything, I guess, but, and he said he called Omb Jaydee buns and all this type of stuff, and I think the next day Jaydee saw him and he ran down on him, man, and this was just crazy to me, man, because it's like, in my opinion, I don't see why they would have any type of beef. You know, I heard Freshy Dageneral talk and say all this stuff, oh, it's generational, like that's very true, but, and I don't know necessarily those two, like their backgrounds well enough to know any type of stuff about them, but in my opinion, he could have avoided this, you know what I mean? Omb Jaydee posted a video of him, and he kind of, he might not have should have posted that video. He probably could have just kept that on the low and just been like, yo, I seen this dude, he was really lacking, like bugging out here, but he posted a video, and that, you mean, that emboldened Freshy Dageneral to you know, say something, because to me, from when I seen Freshy Dageneral, I saw him do some interviews in the past, you know, and he even said to Shy K, he was calling him, like he said he was gonna pull up on Shy K. I swear to God, he said I'm gonna see you soon. I mean, he was calling him a wedgie man, you know what I'm saying, because something about him getting a wedgie, something like that, and then he got a wedgie, like that's crazy, like now he got the wedgie and all that, like Wedgie Dageneral, like that's, they said Wedgie Dageneral, like that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying, like I don't know why this kid is not popping. Like I thought he was locked up or something like that. In my opinion, he should be popping. Like there's no reason why a kid like that who's got over 1 million views on song, and like I said, he light skinned, like come on, y'all got a light skin, like you know what I'm saying, like come on, no offense, I'm not even gonna say all that, but you know what I mean, like I don't know, like I just don't understand like why dudes, and I feel like this is like the new, not the new culture in New York, but some people, this is their culture in New York. They go around doing interviews, like they be talking smack about people just randomly, and then they go and do an interview. And what's the point of the interview? Like, do y'all realize that doing an interview, like back in the days, especially like the 90s, like the start of gangster rap, you know what I mean, like Biggie would do interviews to promote his album. Like these guys would do interviews to promote their albums, their music, the stuff that they have dropping, stuff that they're doing, the projects to promote other artists that they mess with, or something like that. They going on to just start talking about people, like, cause I didn't really like that, but in terms of Freshy Dageneral, I hope he I'm not gonna say I hope he could bounce back from this, because it just is what it is, like it is what it is, but I do hope you can see, like, bro, like you have some talent. I don't know if you had it or you have it, but you got some talent enough to where you could get a video that could garner over 1 million views. So just like the whole beefing with Omb Jaydee, like to me it seemed like it was for no reason. I mean, because the age he's at now, Freshy Dageneral, Omb Jaydee, the first time we seen him, he was like your age, bro. He had a high-pitched voice, you know what I'm saying? So just seeing this, it's like, wow, it's kind of unnecessary to be beefing. Like he said that in an interview, he had all the goons around him. He might have felt tough, like, oh, I'm the big dog. Like, you're not a big dog because, like, you get an interview and the interviewer like making you feel special. Like, I don't know, like, it just is what it is. But I hope Freshy Dageneral could, like, drop a mixtape. Like, I'll bump your whole mixtape, you know what I'm saying? Drop a mixtape or something like that, you know what I mean? But just like some of these weird interviews where they just want you to get to talk about people but not promote your music. Like, it's not, you take an L in this. Because imagine you got a wedgie and at least you promote your little music and get some money. Now you caught a wedgie, you still don't know the music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Omb Jaydee might drop a song, you know what I'm saying? But hey man, I really don't know, but like I said, man, I hope Freshy Dageneral could, you know what I'm saying, at least drop some music. I definitely want to see his response to this. Wonder what he's gonna say. I think I seen Omb Jaydee talk about this with upper class and stuff like that. He went into detail about it, but I definitely feel like he's grown, you know what I'm saying, as a man. He's matured, like, in front of our eyes and stuff like that. So that's pretty dope, man. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Turn notification, like, subscribe. What do you think about this? How do you feel about Omb Jaydee? You know what I mean? pulling up on Freshy Dageneral. He gave him a wedgie. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about this? Who are you rocking with in the situation? Omb Jaydee or Freshy Dageneral? Let me know in the comments section. Y'all turn notification, like, subscribe, y'all. Holla.